Hello and welcome to the end of the new series, the 11th series. Okay, now what did I love about this episode? I loved the reference in the end of this episode to this doctor. And the reference is moving planets. Because she had these three crystallized things, and they had planets inside them, and they were cracking, and they opened up, they'd killed everyone on the planet. So she had to get them back, and she was using these two Jedi-like people, but they weren't Jedis, but to me, they look like Jedis, I'm sorry. Anyway, these people had to beam these planets back to their coordinates where they were. The TARDIS helped, and one of them said, "Is this going to work?" Yaz said, "Is this going to work?" And she goes, "I don't know, but I am kind of good at this sort of thing. I have moved planets before," meaning him, because he did move the planet Earth back to where it was when the Daleks moved it. One of my favourite episodes. I've just recently rewatched that episode on Netflix, and I'm in the UK, by the way. I don't know if it is still on in America, but oh well. So yes, I did really love this series. This has been one of my favourite episodes. Obviously, we had a return of the monster in the first episode. One thing I did like about this series, it felt more like the classic Who. It felt more like these. Oh. It felt more like these episodes. Now, it felt more like the classic series that we know and love, rather than just being, oh, here's an overarching theme. Because in these, they never had an overarching theme. Do you know what I mean? They might go back to places and stuff, but there wasn't an overarching theme. It was just every episode was a different story, and that was it. It was that, and I did like this series. This episode was really good. I loved the bit where he didn't kill that guy and they put it in a stasis chamber instead, because the doctor said to him that if he didn't, obviously if he killed that guy, he wouldn't better travel with the doctor anymore because it'd be dangerous to her, which I loved. I loved the whole thing of the series. I did love that. I will be doing a New Year's Day review, which that's when I'll be back. I'm also thinking of doing reviews for all these. So I might rewatch them, and then as I've watched them, I might do a review, because I can't remember them because I've got so many. So I might watch one of these, and then do a review on it. I might do a review on it. I might see when I can do that. But I might do that. But yeah, he's one of my favourite doctors. I also do have Matt Smith as well. Now, if you're watching this and you look at that thinking, what's that on his face? Okay, it's not herpes. Just thought I'd get that out of the way. But if you don't know what that is, then click off the video because you're not a Doctor Who fan. Because anyone that's a Doctor Who fan will know what that is, or what's happened to the Doctor there. That's actually the Doctor as well. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm going to show you all my Doctor Who pop Funkos as a little thing. I also have Rose Tyler. Oh, and I also have her. Now, I don't know why, but she and Rose Tyler got stands, but the others didn't, which I thought was really weird. I don't like her either, because her head's like really wobbly. Her head's really wobbly. So she's one of my one of my favourite characters, but one of my least favourite pop Funkos. Okay, I have Tom Baker, which you'll know from my other reviews. I also have this Doctor. And I also have this Doctor. And, as a little thing as well, I do have a Dalek. Now, some of these are out of the packaging because I took the the packet. I opened them up and the boxes got really destroyed. So those ones I didn't, but these ones I haven't. And the last one I've got is this one. Okay. Now, if you know what that is, good for you. If you don't, then click off this video because you're not a Doctor Who fan. I just thought as a little bonus for this video, I'd show my Doctor Who Pop Funkos. Now, this isn't a Pop Funko, but it's from my childhood. And that is a Dalek. Okay, and it opens up, actually. It opens up. It opens up. And it's got all that in there. And it has, in the TARDIS, it's got little Tom Baker. Or the Fourth Doctor, if you want to call it his proper name. Oh. And one more thing I will show you before I go is this isn't a Pop Funko either, but I thought I'd show you this as well. I thought I'd show you this. Is, you know the Mr. Men books? Well, the Mr. Men people, they made Doctor Who Mr. Men books, and I have the Fourth Doctor. It's the only model I have, but I do. Oh God, knock that over. Why don't I? I do have that Doctor, that Doctor. I do have them. That Doctor, and I do have that Doctor. So I do have them as well. So, but that was the first one I got because obviously he is one of my favourites. And then when they announced models, I got the model as well. I had to. So there you go. So there you go. That's all my Doctor Who model stuff. Okay. My girlfriend is getting me Missy for Christmas. Or that's what I asked her to get me. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this series and everything. So, no, it's goodbye from me and it's goodbye from the Fourth Doctor, which is my favourite Doctor, okay? Is my favourite Doctor, by the way. Out of the new series, out of the new Who, if you're not, he is probably my favourite one. If, it's more the stories he got rather than the actual Doctor himself. Okay, Matt Smith I like because he had the Weeping Angels, so there you go. But he did as well actually. But Matt Smith did have some good storylines. So I hope you enjoyed this series, and I'll see you next time in the New Year's special. So I'll see you later. Bye for now.